Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news. Hey Giants fans, if you've been paying close attention to what's happening around the league lately, you already know that the NFC East isn't just a division, it's a battleground. It's a division where every team is fighting tooth and nail for supremacy, and the Giants are no exception. After a tough and frankly disappointing 3-14 season last year, the team has been busy, making moves, retooling, trying to get back to the top. And I mean really, the Giants are working hard to rebuild that identity, that swagger that made them champions so many times in the past. It's not just about patching holes anymore. It's about creating a team that can contend, a team that can surprise everyone, and maybe, just maybe, make another deep playoff run that takes us back to the Super Bowl. Since that season concluded, General Manager Joe Schoen, who's quickly become a fan favorite thanks to his proactive approach, has been on a mission. We all know that the key to a successful team isn't just drafting well. It's also smart free agent signings, and Schoen has been doing just that. He's tackled the glaring weaknesses head-on, focusing heavily on areas like the quarterback position, the secondary, and the offensive line. These were issues that haunted the Giants in recent years, especially that offensive line that struggled to protect Daniel Jones and open up running lanes, leading to inconsistent offensive production. The secondary, which was often a target for big plays against the team, has also seen some upgrades, but there's still work to do. The quarterback situation is a bit more stable now with Daniel Jones showing flashes of brilliance, but the team is looking for that extra push, that one game-changing piece that can elevate the offense to another level. But one area that fans have been especially eager for the Giants to bolster is wide receiver. It's clear that, for the Giants to take that next step, they need a reliable, explosive downfield threat. A receiver who can stretch defenses, create mismatches, and give Daniel Jones a true weapon to throw to. And folks, this is where things get interesting. Rumors have been swirling around the Giants' interest in a certain free agent wide receiver, Gabe Davis. Now I know what you're thinking, Gabe Davis, isn't he in Buffalo Bill? Well yes, but here's the exciting part. The Giants, under Schoen and Daboll, have had recent contact with Davis, who, as many of you know, is a player both Schoen and Daboll are familiar with from their time with the Bills. The connection here isn't just coincidence. Davis has shown flashes of being a big play threat, especially when healthy. Last season, however, he was sidelined with a torn meniscus he suffered while playing for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That injury has complicated things a bit because, naturally, Davis is still working his way back from rehab. He hasn't been able to participate fully in team activities, and that's probably why no team has signed him yet. But the fact that the Giants are still in contact is pretty telling. It indicates genuine interest, and it raises the question, could Davis be the missing piece for the Giants' passing game? Now, for those of you who follow the NFL closely, you know that any player available now isn't just available because they're a star. Usually, there's a reason. Maybe health concerns, maybe a change of scenery needed, or simply that they're in the process of rehabbing from an injury. In Davis's case, the torn meniscus is a significant factor, and it's likely why teams like the 49ers also had interest but didn't pull the trigger. Still, if he gets healthy, if he's cleared physically by training camp, he could be a real game changer. His size, speed, and ability to make contested catches down the field make him intriguing, especially for a team looking to add a deep threat. But here's the thing, the Giants aren't just sitting around waiting. They're also giving Jalin Hyatt every chance to step up and claim a role on the offense. Hyatt, a rookie out of Tennessee, has been impressing during OTAs, working with the first-team offense, and showing that blazing speed that made him such a sought-after prospect. Remember, Hyatt is the kind of player who can stretch defenses and create big plays. He caught a touchdown from rookie quarterback Jackson Dart in practice this past week, which is a promising sign. The coaching staff seems to believe in his potential, and there's a real possibility that Hyatt could have a significant impact this season, especially if he continues to develop and capitalize on his speed advantage. But let's be honest, adding a veteran like Gabe Davis, if he's healthy and in shape, could change the dynamic entirely. It's about complementing Hyatt's youthful speed with a proven, big-bodied receiver who can win jump balls and make those contested catches. Davis's size and ability to stretch the field would give Daniel Jones a much-needed reliable target on third down and in critical moments. It's not just about adding talent, it's about creating a versatile, dangerous offense that defenses can't just plan for. And remember, the Giants did well last year in some moments, but consistency and explosiveness in the passing game were missing. That's what Davis could potentially bring to the table, an element of unpredictability. Now, the Giants are also looking ahead to training camp, set to start in late July. That's when things will really heat up. Davis's physical condition will be clear then, and if he's cleared to practice, he could be integrated into the team's plans. Until that time, the focus remains on Jalin Hyatt, who is auditioning right now to be the team's primary deep threat. The coaching staff is giving him every opportunity, and he's making the most of it. Hyatt's raw speed is almost unmatched, and when utilized correctly, he can be a nightmare for opposing defenses. His catching ability has improved, and he's shown a good understanding of the playbook, which is crucial for a rookie trying to earn a significant role. What does all of this mean for the Giants? Well, it shows that the team is serious about getting better, about making a statement in the NFC East. The division is stacked, no doubt, with the Eagles, Cowboys, and Commanders all vying for supremacy, but the Giants are positioning themselves as dark horses. They're doing so by addressing key weaknesses, adding talent, and giving young players like Hyatt a real shot at making an impact. The potential signing of Gabe Davis could be the final piece of that puzzle, adding experience, size, and a proven deep threat that can help unlock Daniel Jones's full potential. Of course, nothing is guaranteed until the physical is passed and the deal is signed, but the signs are promising. The Giants know they need explosive players on offense, especially at wide receiver, and they're exploring all options to ensure they're ready for the upcoming season. The NFC East is no longer just about defense and running games. It's about explosive plays, game-changing moments, and offensive firepower. If the Giants can add a player like Davis, they immediately become more dangerous, more unpredictable, and more capable of competing with the best in the league. And let's not forget, this is a team that has history, a team with a passionate fan base eager for success, and a team that's hungry to reclaim its spot among the NFC's elite. So, as we watch the offseason unfold, keep an eye on this situation. Will Davis pass his physical? Will he join the Giants in training camp? How will Hyatt continue to develop? These questions will shape the Giants' season and potentially define their future. The NFC East is about to get even more interesting, and the Giants are right in the middle of it. This is a team that's not just rebuilding, they're reloading, and they're doing it with purpose. And now, New York Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Giants. Do you think Davis is the piece that could push them over the edge? Or are you confident in Hyatt and the young receivers already on the roster? Either way, it's an exciting time for Giants fans, and this offseason has been nothing short of intriguing. I'll be back soon with more updates, more news, and all the latest from the Big Apple. So stay tuned, keep the passion alive, and let's continue to support our team through every twist and turn this season brings. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Giants!